Hey, what's happening? Welcome to a new video. I know last video I kind of left y'all on a cliffhanger. Very much so done deliberately for dramatic effect. Did I get a refund for this abomination? Did I secure a refund for this abomination? Well, yeah, I did. So I sent in a big thing. I typed up a big, and you know what's actually funny about this? I recorded a whole ass video, like at my computer, like I would like live streaming. I recorded a video, uploaded it and everything. It was like 20 minutes long. It showed you all the messages. It was so nicely done. And then I go to upload it, and for whatever reason, the audio was muted. I was like, son of a bitch. God. That used to happen to me back before I live streamed and I just did pre-recorded videos. I would film these videos of like my Amber Lynn reactions, and they would be like 40, 50 minutes long. And then at the very end, I would say, oh, it didn't record with sound. Lovely. So I'm just going to talk about it here now. So basically I filled out a big thing. I just said like, oh, the item's defective. Like, can you believe this shit? Like, this is so obviously fake. This is not what was described. You know, it doesn't scan authentic. I provided like all the screenshots. Like when it took me to the website, it came up as like a red error code. And it's like, this is not genuine. Like this is fake as fuck. It didn't say that, but that's, you know, what it basically told me. For everyone in the comments on the last video that was like, Jord, there is a QR code. There is a QR code. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware that there's a QR code on the lower left-hand side of this. This just takes you to the Pop Mart website. What I was referring to, and how you know that a box is genuine, is there's usually an additional QR code on the back of the box. It's in the form of a sticker, and you can scratch off the sticker and it will reveal 4 numbers that you fill in, and then based on that code it will tell you if it's genuine or not. So it doesn't have the QR code that matters. This doesn't matter. This QR code's pointless. I was looking for this one, so just wanted to address that because there were a lot of comments that said, oh, you didn't see it, there is a QR code. So yeah. So I filled out my thing, and not immediately, but like a couple hours went by, and she refunded me. Hold on, this person's like literally just sitting here staring at me. Okay. Can I just, you know, talk about stupid shit and eat chicken fries in peace without being stared at? Honestly, the paparazzi, being an accomplished YouTuber, you guys don't know the half of it. I mean, everywhere I go, you know, I have to be on the lookout. I do. But anyway, filled out the big thing, the big complaint, and like within, I want to say 2 hours, she refunded me. And in the message, it wasn't a nice message. She originally said, if you're gonna lie about my products, do not buy from me, or something like that. So I was busy at the time, so I didn't address it right then and there. But a few hours went by after that. More messages came in from her, and she was trying to say basically that the product that I submitted photos of was not the product that she shipped to me. She was basically saying, I don't know where you got that thing from. That's not what I sent you. But like, it was so stupid. Like those pictures aren't like the product that I shipped out. Blah blah. You're like, and then she goes, "Now I refunded you because that's what you requested, but just know that I didn't refund you because of the fake photos that you submitted." Oh my God. Like, what a fucking head case, you know what I mean? So, I mean, like, honestly, I didn't really care. It's like I got my money back. That's what I wanted, ultimately. I'm not really someone that sweats the small stuff like that. But I will talk about it and, you know, make fun of it. So, I don't know. I'm probably still going to leave her a bad review on her eBay thing. Because, like, you're sending out shitty products to people, and then when they bitch, you call them a liar. All right. So, I actually went back in our messages, and I was looking for the message when she called me a liar, and I think that she deleted it. The first message that she sent that said, don't be buying stuff from me if you're going to lie. She deleted it because I couldn't find it anywhere. So I only have the messages still of her saying, I refunded you, but just know it's not because of, like, I don't know, it was so stupid. And honestly, afterwards, I went in and looked at her profile a little more closely, and it was kind of sketchy, a little bit suspicious. I think that there's some shady shit that goes on eBay. Like review bots, farming like a good review. Because, I mean, her account had over 1,000 reviews and it was 100% positive. But I was looking at, and then like I went in a little bit deeper and I was looking at it and it was like, these kind of look like bots. Like they all submitted the same review, like fast shipping, well packaged product, awesome seller, like over and over and over again. You know what's another thing that I think people do? I think that they have multiple accounts and they bid on their items to make it look like it's a hot item. Because, I mean, sometimes, like, for these Labubus, I'll go on there and there'll be a Labubu, like the secret one for, like, I don't know, like $190, for example. And then the same exact product will be listed, very similar photos, and it won't have any bids. The one, like the first one will have like 30, 40 bids, something like that, but then the other one will have 0. I feel like people have different accounts and bid on their own item to make it look like it's a hot product. But that would suck, because if you're the one that gets stuck winning, like, you basically, you know, lose out on money, essentially. Which, like, you'd probably feel pretty stupid then, huh? I don't know. But in all honesty, I think that I'm mostly done with eBay. So I was able to get a green grape on eBay for retail price. I was really happy about that, because when I first started collecting Labubus, I was paying too much. I think that I was just eager to get a hold of them and like have a collection and stuff. So I was just like, oh yeah, get this, get that. Now I'm like, I'm super like, I'm only paying like, you know, the bare minimum. And that's kind of how I always am with most other things, like food, for example. It's like, oh yeah, like, where's my fucking coupon? You know what I mean? So Labubu's retail at $27.99, and gosh darn it, I'm only paying $27.99. I mean, the secrets are an exception, but me paying $63 for that lychee berry that I originally pulled, the first ever Labubu video, yeah, I paid $63 for that. I could have got 2 boxes for the price of that. Like, I can't believe, like, I look back on that now, I'm just like, oh my God, like, what the fuck was I doing? You know? But anyway, I got the green grape at retail price. So that now completes the exciting macaron collection. So I now have everything. Once my Pop Mart order arrives, I'll have soy milk, sea salt coconut, and toffee. And then green grape comes from eBay. And then I already have lychee berry and chestnut cocoa. So that'll make for all of them. I have every single one of the have a seat ones. So the big into energy, I'm only missing the secret. And in all honesty, like, this, I don't want to pay for that. Like, I don't. I just, like, don't. You know, it's like most of them sell anywhere from $150 to $200. And that would complete the set for me. With the exclusion of the new mini Labubus that just came out, I'd be done essentially. I mean, yeah, there are others like the Halloween Labubu that I showed on stream and Instagram a few days ago, but I'm not gonna collect every single one. You know, I'll collect like the sets and stuff, but I don't have interest in like all these like random ones. Like I honestly don't even think that I'll order another Coca-Cola one. You know, like my first instinct when I saw this was I want my money back and I'm gonna order another one. Like I don't even like really care, like whatever. So I'm not even gonna try to order another Coca-Cola one. So I'm thinking that I look around. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I can get a good deal on the secret, because some of these secrets, I mean, some of them go for like, most go for like 150 to 200, but some of them are going like 200 to 300. I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that. Recently on TikTok Live, and that's like a whole other new thing that I've been involved in recently. On TikTok Live, Pop Mart streams for 12 hours a day. It's from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. Eastern time, and they just have people on there sell shit, and they talk nonstop. I have never heard someone talk as fast and for as long as I have ever heard these TikTok salespeople talk for. I mean, it's not like Busta Rhymes or an auctioneer at your local county fair, but they talk pretty quickly, and it's insane how much they have to say about little toys. You know, it's like, well, if you do this and you do this and you order this, you get the free item, and blah, blah, blah. Like, they just go on and on and on and on. It's kind of crazy. It's not even QVC. QVC was a little bit more chill, laid back. I mean, you know, they'd be like, oh, if you order now, blah, blah, blah. I mean, these people talk for hours on end. It's insane. I've never seen anything like it. But the crazy thing about TikTok Live, I encourage you guys to go watch it. It's fucking crazy. These TikTok Lives that Pop Mart do. Just search on TikTok, search Pop Mart, and there's like several of them. There's Pop Mart US, Pop Mart Local, Pop Mart Spanish. Like there's like a whole bunch of different channels of it, and they stream like almost every day for 12 hours. It's insane. But on these TikTok Lives, they do drops, which are basically opportunities for viewers to purchase new shit. So, I mean, they have their whole catalog up on TikTok, and you can buy from the catalog, but what people are mostly there for are the random moments when random things drop, like highly sought after items the ones that they only have like a few of. So sporadically throughout the night, they will do these drops where you can get the exciting item that everybody wants. But unless you're staring at the catalog when it drops, it sells out like that. Like that. I mean, with all of the new stuff that has come out recently, with the mini ones, that big one that's like tie-dye called Rock the Universe, which I wasn't able to get, by the way, and just like all this other stuff, if you're not staring at it, ready to click buy, then you're not getting it. You're not getting it. It'll expire. You miss out. So it's insane how much like time people will spend watching these TikTok live streams trying to get the opportunity to buy this shit. So I have been watching these TikTok live streams, and I've been a part of a Discord server that discusses the TikTok live streams. And recently, you know my giant ass one, the big angel Zamomo. So there's another Zamomo. It's brown. It points at you, and it's called I Found You. So they do that maybe like once a day. They'll do a random drop, and there's only ever like maybe 5 of them. And if you're on TikTok at that time and you click buy when they do it, like in that split second, you can have the privilege of buying it. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like, otherwise that thing sells for like, I don't know, like $300, $400 on. Well, I mean, like, how much did I pay for the other one? I paid $400 for the other one. I mean, that thing retailed for $300. I paid $400. But with this other one, this brown one, for whatever reason, it retails for $200. So when I was watching the other night, I want to say that this was Friday night at like really late at night, you know, like crazy ass hours, they'll randomly drop like the opportunity to buy 3 of them. And actually, I was quick enough and I was able to buy it. Oh my God. So in that Discord, everyone was like, oh my God, did anybody get the I Found You drop? Like, they dropped 3 of them. And like, I was like one that got it. And like in this Discord that I'm in, if you're somebody that like gets it, like when it drops, like if you're the person staring at your phone ready to buy it, like right down there, like the Discord like is like, oh my God, congratulations. It's kind of crazy. It's very neurotic. I'm very aware of the concept of this being like gambling and kind of, I don't want to say predatory, but encouraging people to spend more and more and more. And it's kind of like a game for them. Like I'm very aware of like what's taking place. So, I mean, I'm enjoying expanding my collection and everything, but as far as, you know, getting shit on eBay, like just buying it outright for, you know, 2-3 times the price, I'm not doing that anymore. And honestly, it kind of is more fun to do it the harder way. Because if you get it for retail price, I mean, you're saving money. You know that it's authentic. You don't have to deal with this fucking bullshit. And I don't know, you just like feel accomplished. You know, it's like you were like a special customer or something. Like, I don't know. It's probably stupid me describing it right now, but the whole process is fun that I've like gotten caught up in the past couple weeks. It is fun to me for whatever reason. I don't know. I've never been one to really fall into this kind of thing before, but for whatever reason, I enjoy it. Oh, also, Disney update. My cocoa backpack came. Y'all want to see my cocoa backpack? I also saw too that they're making a Coco 2. It's not going to be for a few years, but they're actually making a second Coco. So this is my cocoa backpack. It's courtesy of Loungefly. You can kind of see it on the front up there. Loungefly, some company that makes like Disney backpacks like this. I would probably never use this unless I was in Orlando. I can't think of any scenario where I would ever it's very like little kids. I mean, I would feel comfortable wearing this around Disney. But as for like using that as, I don't know, its intended purpose, probably not. But I really like it. It's really well made. I got it for retail price. I was the only bid on it. I'm happy with it. I really like Day of the Dead. I really like Mexican art. For whatever reason, I just always have. And I just really like Coco. I think it's a cool backpack. So yeah, I mean, it's a bit juvenile, and yeah, it's, whatever, but I like it. And, hey. So, in the next video, I'm gonna put up the Disney keychains that I've been telling you guys about on the backpack. Remember the Disney keychains that I was having trouble getting a hold of? The Mickey and the Pluto. I was actually able to get a really good deal on them, and they shipped out from LA sometime last week, so they'll be arriving tomorrow. So in the next video, I'll take the keychains out and we'll put it on the bag, and then, yeah. I would love to go to Disney sometime in October. My friends and I are still talking about it. I just need to see if it's going to be feasible. We're kind of shooting for maybe like the 3rd weekend in October, tentatively. We're also talking about planning one for February as well. So I don't know if I would go twice. I would go twice. Hell yeah, I'd go twice. But I just hope that becomes a reality. You know? And all the things we used to do. So the backpack, it came with bubble wrap in it. Like, you see how it's kind of like pushed out? Like it looks like it's full, It looks like it has shit in it. There's bubble wrap in it. And it looks so much better with the bubble wrap inside of it, because it's like it pushes it out and it makes the bag look I don't know, like if I were to take the bubble wrap out of it, like I don't know, I wouldn't want it to compress. I like it looking like this, so I'm gonna leave the bubble wrap in it for the time being, because it like looks better. I don't know. Is that silly? Is that silly? Whatever. All right, well, I think that's all I had to say in this video. Labubu's Disney. I want to get more pins too. I love Disney pins. Disney pins are really like the only other thing that I can think of that maybe compare to what I've been doing recently with all of the Labubu purchasing. Like the collection, the collector's kind of thing. Because I love Disney pins. I did as a kid, and I still do. When I went like 2 years ago, I bought a lanyard and got some new pins and stuff. I like the pins. Pins are fun. But I mean, that pin trading stuff goes back decades. I mean, that's like a huge ass community. Yeah. But yeah, between pin trading and all that other stuff. Disney's pretty fun, pretty exciting. I also, I mean, you know, maybe if not in October, but if in February, I want to go to that Epic Universe too. The Universal Studios Park Epic Universe. It's new. I want to do that too. So I don't know if they would want to do that in October though, because the friend that I'm going with, or planning on going with in October, I don't know if he likes that kind of stuff or if he would want to do that. I mean, usually he likes just like Disney. So I don't know if he'd even want to do that. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. All right, guys, thanks for making it to the end of another video. Appreciate it. Let me know what you thought. We'll be back more in the future with more random shit to talk about and show off and everything. So I'll see you then.